My name is Bill Lauer, and I'm from the state of New Jersey in the United States. I chose to do my final project on developing a screening tool that could be used for screening through power system options required to meet data center loads. Data centers require very reliable power, and that means that you need to install a significant amount of redundancy to meet different reliability standards that data centers have. So the program is made up of four main functions. The first function is to get user inputs, which the program will prompt the user to get some inputs. Then the program will calculate system availability based on forced outages and scheduled outages, and it will do some probability calculations to determine the amount of availability in across the year. So then the next thing, it's going to take a system availability that was just calculated, and it's going to classify those by Uptime Institute's tier level. So it's going to classify tiers 1 through 4, or if it doesn't meet tier 1, which is the lowest tier level, it's going to tell us that. So then after that classification, it's going to take all that data and create some plots, which are going to help us inform us on different options. So if we're to run this program, it's going to ask us for a peak load. So we'll say 250 megawatts, which is a very, very large data center. We're going to say 97% reliability for an estimate, and then it's going to ask for estimated schedule outage hours for each unit. That's per year. So it's going to ask for that. We're going to say 400 hours. Now it's going to run through the program and it's going to create plots. The first plot is a scatter plot that shows the availability versus the capacity that's installed at the different tier levels. So increasing reliability will require increasing capacity. Um, then it distributes the cases according to tier level and the system capacity in this box plot chart. So it basically shows you the amount of system capacity for each set of cases that are fall within those tier levels. Lastly, it's going to create a subplot for each tier level. It's going to show the system capacity required, the number of units, the size of individual units. So this chart would help you to zero in on some options which could be considered for further analysis. Um, so the overall objective of this was to classify options into tier levels as required by Uptime Institute's reliability standards, and um, this chart basically summarizes that. So that concludes the presentation, and I thank you for the course. It's been very helpful, been a great course.